Today, the 23rd day of January 2020. It's Saturday. And on Saturdays, we can learn at table the things them we pass through Sierra Network for the week. And also, we can look for compare the present week as to the previous week, the COVID-19 status report. Let we begin with that one day before we can look on the things them we pass through Sierra Network. And you self go get opportunity, make you call and tell we what's in the now your mind. Last week, the total confirmed positive cases that na be last Saturday na be 2,970. Today, na 3,120. So in 1 week, 150 new cases. From last Saturday to today, now 150 new cases of COVID-19 we get na Salone. We go say we count down from the 2 last week them, because last week na be 167 last Saturday, and the week before that na be 157. So we don't count down to 150. The total number of cumulative death last week na be 77. Today na 77. So nobody will not lost to COVID-19 during the week. The one them within an isolation center last week na be 822. Today na 856. So we get a difference of 34 people. The one them we don't beat COVID-19 na Salone last week na be 2,071, and today na 2,187. So for 1 week we get 116 people we recover from COVID-19. The one them were they in quarantine last week na be 637, today na 645. Gets a difference of 8 compared to the numbers them. What make you can compare the numbers then they? And we're not can say na so it rise because remember people then they discharge. But the one that we don't discharge from the quarantine centers them last week na be 12,864, and today na 13,089. In 1 week we get 225 people we don't recover, we don't discharge from quarantine centers. So where we do the comparison, na so it look like. But for today, na 630 test them na in the labs they analyze. 630. Out of that 630 day, we get 27 new cases. And then 27 here, 19 now from Western area urban, 2 now from Western area rural, 2 now from Bo, and 4 from inbound passengers. Make we just give, since na Saturday, make we just give the total. Remember, I tell we just now say the cumulative total don't reach now 3,120. And these are the districts them we add up for get this number. Bo 120, Bond 91, Bombali 53, Falaba 11, Kailan 95, Cambia 32, Karine 11, Kono 79, Kenema 127, Koinedugu 36, Moyamba 58, Putloko 120, Pujeo 34, Tonkolili 84, Western area rural 364, western area urban 1703, inbound passengers 94. And then they give you a total of 3,120. So now this we will get, we'll compare the numbers them from last week to this week and the figures them for today. Well, make we see what pass through the radar Nasera network for the week. Last Sunday, we began 36 new confirmed cases, 0 deaths, and 11 new recoveries from coronavirus. We'll be joined AYV on Sunday, and you'll be there. You know how that conversation they been passed. Presidentbio be attend the inauguration service of the National Pentecostal Fellowship. The APC say then set for hold a convention and the National Delegate Conference in 6 months. Remember that the last election them be wait till the last minute. So after them be do that survey where they say they go and ask people them, make them tell them why them for lost that election, where they feel say they not been for lost. Now one of the reasons that they would then tell them say them be wait last minute for introduce Dr. Samura Kamara. We know say that 10 day waiting to be the slogan you sabia. So nice. They say they learn the lesson. So this time around, 2 years before election, then we don't get them flag bearer already. So that 10 day would not sabia go land for sabia now say before election they reach. And we see now the brouhaha where they happen inside the party. The Kono people the papa. Enough on you. Because everybody they declare now. All man gets intention. But then say that not be in the talk. Where things then be they go wrong. Not supposed for talk now. If I just sit down by intention. But then say in the next 6 months then go hold the National Delegates Conference and the convention. The financial secretary say make the different MDs them, the ministry, department and agencies them for submit the 2019 report implementation plan in 3 weeks. Or check out the ultimatum we didn't get in the FAO. When a Food and Agricultural Organization of the United Nations. So they get 35 participants. Then we then draw from civil society organization, government, internal NGOs and other relevant key stakeholders them for able for build with agricultural system na salon. They say then we talk about the land tenure rights, especially for the vulnerable poor, when are the women and the youth them. The land-based investments, private agribusiness investors, and talk about boku tin them. Where they feel say then they come now inside for stepping for see how this one go help with agricultural system and then present that reports the how COVID-19 don't batter the agricultural system na salon. The civil society organization in Sierra Leone, they urge the Parliament of Sierra Leone for say do ya this time around. Let them act decisively on the 2019 audit report. For say Parliament not be done, they act decisively before. Now I make the civil society, then they call them out. Say then they beg them, then they urge them. Say this particular term here, do you make them act decisively on the audit report? Okay. On Monday, Sierra Leone be registered 8 new confirmed cases, 0 deaths and 25 new recoveries from coronavirus. Hey! Monday was a day. And unanimously, people in Naya be say Monday will be supposed for name Redemption Day. Would I remember what happened on Monday? Well, in case you forget, on Monday, the Minister of Lands, Dr. Dennis Sandy, he be rich in Waterloo. Why make them say safe Waterloo? Eh? Dennis Sandy be rich in Waterloo. Who side the president be tell and say, you know anything good to do? We know say even inside constituency 110, you go serve food they all. Who that be cook that food they who not sabi. But you say you go with food where you go serve. Say that the last good than the thank you. But as a minister, Prezo say, no, go with first. But Uda Kandi, the deputy minister, will be the tertiary. Nain Kandi o. Nain ka obade now, Turad Senesi. So people in the ask say, whose delivery will he make? Because for his own boss, Professor Kwakima, he no replace her. He go. Replacement not be there for her. But the deputy, when I to add Tennessee, in them bring and lands. So a lot of people they ask say, people will not deliver. Why make them not go ask them out? AXED. Why make them not go ask them out? Instead of they recycle them. Nancy he say Waterloo na the last station, na the last stop. Now I make them say you don't reach Waterloo. Okay, well we get Sungu self get toll gate and Masheka self get toll gate. But I guess that be Waterloo. So the boss not get replacement, but the deputy in get replacement. Okay. So let's see waiting to add Tennessee go carry it. Because a lot of people they question in ability for able for master the plan, for champion, for undo the damage we Dr. Dennis Sandy don't do. But would they wait? Let's see which master plan we in can with. Not so. So now that one they be happen on Monday. And then they will be deal with Naya. On Tuesday, 16 new confirmed cases, 0 death and 2 new recoveries from coronavirus. Okay. Even though not today, but during the week, where that one then be on Tuesday, Lahai Lawrence Lima, when a national public relations officer for the SLPP, we want make we know say today, the 23rd of January, na Kenema, the National Executive Committee of the SLPP, then go meet. Then begin on from Friday, then they Saturday. So I guess they're not talking about tomorrow, but I guess tomorrow at the party. But then be warn them. Say no politicking, not for day. Anybody who gets intention, make it sit down by. They say no politicking and no campaign. For say people they want go, then still want go for flag bearership. At the SLPP, they feel to say the president right sign that they deliver. But then be telling say nobody know for campaign, nobody know for do any politicking. Well, something are within the party. But then be get for meet with neck and You know, I can't wait for make where people and begin get intention. For say they want go for flag bearership na the SLPP. And the 2019 audit report they begin bet some man there. You know what I the one them will be the feel to say waiting them be the feel. Say that rest down for them, the case down for them, anti-corruption still the wait. Because the minister, Minister Timbo, with the labor rights now, that rest case they overhead. And you know, say the last time it be the vibe for flag bearership. If Timbo be living safe, when I go say I talk and I am back. Let Canada say he want go back for the flag bearership in SLPP right now. My next election. Let's see whether rest in case they come. You go ask who side the rest case come. You go ask who side the rest case come more. The one where the United Nations now, when himself beget intention. And they don't pull and come out, they don't send and go United Nations. If we didn't say election time begin, let come out they say one can vie back for flag bearership. And they go just make it easy for the other political party then say, well, when I see, because where you can't talk, what you go talk against? You ever talk against what in the party not able to deliver? Also, and I know how the case go. You have to be fun, no. But in Africa, so the sitting president gets say he want for go back. Who that they can say one can challenge? Who that? How they wait? And one thing safe way I feel I might be wrong. That debate when them be do last year. The last election, not last year. If they say then they do that debate day again. 90% I not feel say presidentbio go good. I left the 10% for in your la. But as they go, something I go change them. But for now, 90% I not feel to say presidentbio go good. Well, how they look now. I might be wrong, go. Well, how they look, how they go. Yeah? On Tuesday, we be asked the question and say, Salon police, then they underfund them by willful, so that the corruption where we all the complaints say that then are the police force, you go get a smooth ride, or it just be saying no more money na inodi. And that will be done on Tuesday. On Wednesday morning, we own doctor in the house, Dr. Isatuka Kejalo. He be there na the Ministry of Health and Sanitation. Then every Wednesday briefing, in-house briefing. And he be able to talk about the nap hits. You can't tell me more anyway. And the discussion we been streaming, and I believe say a lot of people we see how that one they go. Dr. Sandy don't go. But you feel say this don't solve the land problem na Salone? Now the question that one day. Dr. Sandy, he don't go, you know the day again. But you feel say the land problem. Dr. Sandy don't take me land. You feel say that problem they don't solve. Okay. They've get to the ask say why not go? Because that's alone. You don't see any local media interview, huh? Hey, c'est pas possible. I'm not gonna get local media time safe. Who then kind of power? Then say talk to the press secretary. But when time reach for election campaign, and the time them will go to media houses. Or the media then will allow media for go interview them and then comfort zone. And so then as alone. Well, some of we been watch the inauguration of Joseph R. Biden Jr. and Kamala Harris. Yes, the US of A. We get a sigh of relief. But let's see how they go. Anti-Corruption Commission. What make me say the appeals courts don't uphold the conviction and sentence against Edward King and Suriba Kamara. Then both now be officials of Ministry of Information and Communication. Then say if you remember way back in February 2019, I'll be the 27th of February, Edward King when I be the acting director of information and Suriba when I be the senior accountant at the Ministry of Information and Communication. Then we sentenced them to 3 years mandatory imprisonment. See the Those people that say, oh, they want the old thief. Okay. 3 years imprisonment and by force them for go na jail. Following the conviction at the High Court and at Justice Fatmata Bintu Al-Hadi for corruption offenses. Then be plead guilty to misappropriation of public funds and public revenue. So wetin happen? From 206 million leons partly misappropriated following the allocation of funds for commissions of inquiry, sensitization by the Ministry of Information and Communication. If you not remember, this one, at first side your name all be come up. But he was saved by the bell. But Suriba, yeah, Edward King, 3 years, and they go jail for him. In the judgment, the 3 justices of the appeals court dismissed the ground of appeal and upheld the trial judge's conviction and sentenced against both appellants to a mandatory prison term of 3 years. 3 years, yeah? Then they go jail. Okay. And they try for see if after that appeal and after the ruling, then be say for pay the money back. And I think say that they not get money back for pay. So then get for rob the 3 years jail. Okay. And now from information though. Information. Alright. Information we need things say money day. And impossible they go 3 years jail for. So they wait. Because just the other day, we learned say 6 billion racketeering na they expose inside 6 months na EDSA. Inside 6 months na EDSA, 6 billion racketeering na they expose. The IT now, they don't arrest some people them. But we, the people them, we they suffer. In the name of people and the thief light. EDSA not they see money. The last time, how much they make people them pay from Leone? That is in blue, then be saved by the bell, they not pay. But Leone, they make let them pay back. How much million will them pay? So now in-house, inside EDSA, now they thief the money, where the money no they show. But every day, EDSA, they increase the rate on we, the citizens then. Say now we the thief lights. Who say citizens don't thief lights stay inside 6 months, we reach 6 billion leons? Because of a failed system, we the citizens and we the sufferer. And even when they tear they expose, they not go come back to we say, you know what thing? We are sorry. We be feel to say now una the thief. Make we give una back. Make we give una back them money. By way of manner, we then go just can we go back to the tier them all been there? When at 50,000, but now they put them down to 25,000. As you cost 25,000, so you begin pay double the amount. So nobody in Sierra Leone, unless you know the light too, nobody in Sierra Leone, not they will not go they pay that double the amount inside a month. But then they explain to people and family they understand. Even when they cheat we, then get people inside Sabak. Where now then they work the money better one. But now we then they blame. I know some most of the time they do now. The other time they talk, people they say no, and people they thief the lights. Then go the gladdy, the one that they thief the almost billion, then where they pay the racketeering. We go to big companies, then go collect check. Then go join the gladdy, where then cax and say what's happening. Say now the people they thief lights. How many things that when they know they're exposed now? When me, I feel to say, EDSA don't come out now and reduce with tariff the way they pay. It is very expensive. And please, don't can tell me, say, even I oversee. Even I oversee, a dear for pay for light. I beg go. Don't tell me that one day. You don't know what I'm talking about. I pay for light and oversee, I pay for light and saloon. So I know what I'm talking about. Let me compare now. The minimum wage in a salon for month. $60. What's in the minimum wage just how we day? Depends how you want work. But as long as you did at that 30 week minimum wage, at least you go find you around that 20,000. 18 to 20,000 a year. So make possible no can tell me say, oh, all tell on a gumbo by the government. But then they expose people where they thief, where then they accuse we the people and say now we the thief. So then they increase price per with the last price where they increase, then say now people like the thief light. Now they say inside 6 months, 6 billion leons. You know what thing that one day for do for EDSA? You know side that one day for go? Still yet, and then they accuse we say, even though when they charge the government still they subsidize, they give something for pay to the car power ship. How they not go give something when they themselves inside then and they eat the money? Because we they pay. People then they pay. When we going to fix this problem with EDSA? From where this administration come? They don't touch on 210. 210 they don't touch on. The price, the increase. Even though they promise we say then get a better deal. 210 they don't touch on. So can they retouch it for a better price? Me think. Perhaps if they not give me the opportunity, but me I get alone. I will find the Minister of Energy. Because some of the journalists in a salon, even they self kick out and carry it on Facebook. I buy 200,000. Now this thing give me. I go explain to you everything. Because when I go there, I ask question. Once it changes, are they going to the EDSA building? I go ask. I say waiting. Then they explain to me. So now I make myself able to inform you like I they tell you so. And then when they listen, I'll go tell me say yes, now the right thing I they explain. So if they do their job Instead of can say, why make where I buy 200,000? Now this thing give me. Journalist too. You said they can grumble. Then what's the ordinary citizens then for do? Because they expect say the journalists them now then suppose where they now that kind position they in a salon. Oh, they do you know talk to the camera. They say they ask the people them. Then we'll get the opportunity. We can't go to the one them with in authority. But then get the one way for us the ministers themselves. The bigger lejo they na their ministry then they. But before that, they said they can grumble just like the people. No, don't give me that. I think you have a job there. And ask the people. Like how you say if they feel them. Now, so you say for take and ask them. Ask them. So me, I feel to say, EDSA for review them prices them back. Let them search in-house and know who side the money they go. And left we back outside we be there. Even if no one can we go up to 100,000. Say you pay 100,000, then after 100,000, then begin for charge you times 2. When me feel say even that one day it's expensive. But low left hand day. Now 50,000 it be there. Now they not put on to 25,000. As you cost 25,000, any amount we put say now double the price then they charge you. And remember, already for that 25,000 day. You they pay 10,000 and change for meter charge. So you don't see how then they cheat we. Easy one, easy ride. I mean then they thief them. This time we the people and I will come and I they follow them so. Then thief we, then they thief the inside it. Even though not so it for be. But what they say, then plant for we. Well, they watch away the harvest under their nose. But I feel to say they should review their prices, then give it back, waiting we been get. If they know how make them better say for we, they just left outside been there. Then they left outside been there. Yeah? Real advantage. Me came on a me. We see, I make on Saturdays the me blue mind them that one day. It can really mon me. Because the advantage that one day. Then can they accuse we? I not deny say people are need thief lights. I understand. I understand that. But you see the money they always they lost 6 billion. Leone and pick money than they. $600,000 in 6 months. The IT department and so people and I makolong. And this now the one who just come out. In fact, the numbers the way they come out inside and they're not keep funny say force. They're not keep funny at all. But we didn't know. We dey wait. Salomon how for do? Say I go buy na this thing give me. I go buy na this thing give me. I don't know more deeper. Take we for a ride and for a fool. And go see her. How they go. After the vice president, we don't meet with the lecturers then. Ministry of Information. I don't know who that them feel say get coconut aid. Where they want play with. Then say 25% salary increase for lecturers in April. Then go make posting for that day. Then go write an article. If I post and will make you see. But this, now the team will be done happen long time about the budget allocation. Where the civil service them, then get across the board 25%. Where the military get 75%, but the increase they go in 25%. So we not to this go make the lecturers then vex more. Because the people like they talk, una say una talk, then una can now they can write say they don't give them 25% increase. Which 25% increase safe? Which one? Are the same old one? Ha! I got help we. Well, in tune I see, then people them will be there the previous administration. where this administration be left make them the work. Edward King and Soriba. What they can say, that money where they give for go sensitize for the Commission of Inquiry, where some of the money lost. Some of the money go sign off or go. And then they can go 3 years jail so. So una self na Ministry of Information, una they do na yon no more. Yeah? Una they do na yon. Ou they watch una. On Wednesday, 21 new confirmed cases, 0 deaths and 25 new recoveries from coronavirus. And that will be talked now on Wednesday about the government in failed attempt for end the Academic Staff Association, their ongoing strike action. On Thursday, ECOWAS will introduce the new COVID-19 restrictive measures them. And that will be dealing with yourself. On Thursday for say, 1. Restricted movement in and out of Western area. During this period, community testing will be conducted. That's the 1. 2. Nighttime curfew will be reintroduced nationwide from 10 p.m. to 5 a.m. 3. An electronic pass system, when an e-pass, will be issued for regulate all essential movements. 4. All essential movement of persons from Western area will require proof of a negative COVID-19 test valid for within 72 hours. 5. Restaurant and bars them no go operate during the weekends, and clubs them remain banned. Weekends, they say, they mean from Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. 6. Places of worship go hold service for not more than 1.5 hours, 90 minutes. Usai, if there are more than one service, they want for all, then for make sure say, then clean proper one and disinfect the place before the other service go begin. And that one they back now for last more than 1 hour 30 minutes. 7. All sporting activities can only be conducted without spectators. Then say behind closed doors. 8. Mandatory wearing of face mask in public premises and public transportation will be fully enforced and defaulters will be penalized. 9. All public meetings, including activities of ministries, departments, and agencies, will be enforced the COVID-19 preventive messages them and in compliance, and all non-state actors them, they require them for do likewise. So now then see how they introduce. So yesterday, I been get opportunity for talk with ECOWAS on their daily press briefing. So I be ask them, say, now, we incoming passengers, then the one the way they go Salone. When they reach Salone, then they take them passports there. Na airport. Okay? Let us say now, you go late, coffee that catch you na road. Then they get for go drop you. Not so? So what you get for identify now? Say, na me passport this, look the stamp. I just come out na airport, I just scan. But now they don't take your passport. So then say, well, that's something where them be talk about. And then go find way for deal with that one day before the time they come. They want me to know say I not be check it, but I think I'll check them. Say the online portal who say we they pay now they don't get two section there. Before you they fill the locator form online, or you go back in a salon back, you go fill them back. So now they don't get an online one. I not be check it anyway, but we'll get for check them. They don't get an online one way all the information go didi. So then they rely on the STI, when are the Directorate of Science and Technology, for see how they go allocate them. We by the time they reach to any checkpoint, you information go they wait for you. But then say then go give you a press briefing today, na be Saturday, but it not happen no. I not see. So I'd expect the press briefing for be tomorrow. Because now that's them be tell we. Let me say then go give you press briefing today. But me, I not see that press briefing day. So let's wait tomorrow and see. Also, you remember Naya? When I be talk say the first measures they wouldn't be put. Then all people that will get shop, then arrest drivers, then find drivers, then find pedestrians, then find the ordinary citizens. Then, but I tell them say I not ever see them find government officials. I say so. This one way then they can't start, and we all know say government officials then they know they do the correct thing. I say me, I go look for make I see who say government officials. Because it is na the regulations so they be pulled before this one. Where they be one government offices there and government officials and say if they find them one thing, they go find them. I say, but they not ever do one. And they no go tell me say government officials not they flout the COVID-19 measures there. I say for make the people of Sierra Leone go know say then they work. We want for see government officials then be fined. And they say yes, the measures the way then they pull, not to say not for the ordinary citizen no more, but it cut across the board. Everybody is included. They say so not to say. Then they turn blind eye to government officials because government officials for no more. Yes, people had always the concern say they know the big role model and all this thing and 9 yards and all this blah blah blah. But this time around they go see what thing they go do. So I'm hopeful. Say indeed, this time around we go see what thing they go do with government officials them. We flout the COVID-19 measures them. Yeah? Well, I think I asked them more, but this one I think say I don't tell we. And waiting. Yeah. So I think say tomorrow Sunday, then they go get a press briefing day. Because I say there are some questions them they're not go able to answer. Because another question will be come up for say if cookery bafa na restaurant. Cookery bafa if na restaurant. Because cookery bafa na this some man they get in to mat. Mostly the taxi drivers, the Okada riders, the people them within a market that cookery and then they eat. Some man a cookery bafa na they go with train. So, do you cookery bafa na restaurant? They say when they do the press conference, then go get for tell we that one day. And I be also ask them say the drivers them because they say driver where they come na Freetown or essential. And so then put them. But me be go specifically for the drivers them. Say drivers them where they can have Freetown. But cool then they can stop for stay before they reach na Freetown. So this one where they say, then for test. They don't communicate with them. So all that one day, then go get the information then for we. Well, then they do the press briefing. Until they not do the press briefing yet, so they wait. Kadiyaba say, cookery shop na fast food. I want to Kekaba say, cookery shop na eatery, so not a restaurant. So what make a different? If they say restaurant, not for open during the weekend, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So why cookery shop for open? Or say because restaurants get bad day? So now the bar section then for close, they left the restaurant for sell the rest? Or now by you scale? And by the scale? So the cookery shop then we know they pay tax. I mean, like, you know the tax why they talk, so no come at me. And the restaurants then we then they pay tax. For me, I think say if na the bar they were lock, say na the people and they drink. The bars them for luck if they know let person drink. But then say na the restaurant that they gather people them. All this not due to the beach bars the way they full up. If na they want and they want close them for just close the beach bars there. Say you know what thing? Beach bars are closed Friday, Saturday, Sunday. But some people self can go now the restaurants then a beach, the beach bars then we know they even go for go now just food then they go get today. But then just classify the whole one though. And just classify the whole one. So you would use for it's not like the likes of Royce, Atlantis, and all these places. Hey, well, find you a good eatery cookery shop. Make you they get a nice day. Sometimes after the weekend lockdown, you know go na den shop, then they go say, hey. So the food will be the can buy 150,000. And so they get fine cream or casala leaf now for 15,000. Okay. On Thursday, we will get 30 new confirmed cases, 0 death, and 9 new recoveries from coronavirus. Also on Thursday, Kadiyaba they ask say, what about attire base? They say restaurant, they don't say attire base. In terms of COVID, the cookery bar they full up past most restaurants them because it's cheaper. Well. They say when the question was asked, they say they don't get an answer. Then go come back to we. But then better left the cookery bar then full. Then left and full. But the presidentbio, been take a tour now the Ministry of Agriculture, we house 2,410 agricultural implements and 410 tractors them for the 2021 planting season. You know, it make a leg salon. Hey, Papa God. You remember how long the tractor I don't take with them game? Them pack no more. Them pack. Because them be the wait. So that the president go past the for make a show. Say the president ready for make agriculture better in the country. And all those things. But then tractor, it don't take, if not 3 to 4 months where they don't come. They don't pack dust better. And past them testing a brand new one them. Because if you see the pictures them. Until the president don't go past now. So sometimes then go try for distribute them to the one them we get for take care of them. how this get for run, in case you don't know. Then get for get like a hub now every district. Yeah? Every district get for get a hub. Where you local farmer, you go rent them. Somebody there will get for take care of them. Somebody there will get for take care of them. Eh? You dey pay the person for use them tools here. So not to free you. Person go can say, I wanna expect say na free. No, not to free. Now the inspection site, presidentbio, say the visit now for show say in government serious about improving the agricultural sector and provide the enabling environment for farmers for exhibit and discover their true potential. President began for make that statement today. I mean, we don't keep them here for 4 months now. He say people and they grumble constantly about lack of mechanized farming over the years. He said with them machine here, it now left to we as a country for effectively utilize them for increase the agricultural productivity for years ahead. The acting minister of the Agriculture and Forestry Food Security, Dr. Abubakar Karim, disclosed say all the 410 tractors them and the 2,410 farming implements them will be distributed across the country by next week for ensure say the farmer them ready for the 2021 planting season. So then talk and fine one day. Say then go distribute like say na give them they go give the people there. Not to give them they go enter. Somebody they now we don't get a job there when I in they can't pay too. But just hope say it not go be boku money. So at least the people then go prefer for use the tractors them instead of them do that one where they unbug them with spoon there. Eh? Bobo Labo say, he observe, say the building be small and the compound space self be small. And they not go able to show we all waiting and get na in cost study. On Thursday, Nadan will be dealing with the coffee order and other COVID-19 measures them. On Friday morning, we young doctor in the house, Dr. Aisatuka Kejalo, be there live on AYV, Wake Up Sierra Leone, where he be talk again about nap eats. The doctor don't be really busy where he goes alone. Tell and thank you. From there, we'll be join the president na Kerry Town, where then go launch the medical village. Not so. And the picture you see so. How the medical village be in Tanlek. We get for Tanlek. But this one, not to any kind kalokalo one. This now an ultra modern general hospital. Trust we. Get the word them. Ultra modern general hospital. We go get 150 bed general hospital. We go provide diagnostic imaging services such as endoscopy, X-ray, MRI, and CT scan. This project will also construct 40 flats for doctors, 50 rooms for nurses, a training facility for medical, nursing, and other allied health professionals, and also a 36-room building for people accompanying patients. At the same time, the project will create a minimum of 200 local jobs in Kerry Town area. These people not go 2,000 or not go 5,000. Now just 200 local jobs. And it go create. He say, presidentbio also emphasize say this one, it follow the new direction in manifesto will be promised the medium-term national development plan for increased affordable access to quality healthcare service delivery. And that the president not talk through. This particular hospital is not going to be affordable. Swali Vandi of AYV be they try in level best for get them out of all the people them way he interview before the launch of the program. Say, do ya this hospital? Them mami then a village. Then go able kaya and get the service. Yes, you go get the service. But this hospital, $53 million is not gonna be cheap. Now this for make we people them na salon, the one them, the home base them for no say, we na the diaspora, we lack them. This particular hospital, it's needed in Sierra Leone. Yes, me Tripoli, I'm in for it. Because I know say if me go salon and anything go wrong, I get such hospital for go to. We people them within at the diaspora, we go salon. People them we they do dialysis and all those things for insurance purposes. We need hospital like them why we insurance then go able for recognize. So at least we go get that kind of treatment if in case of Inyola. But this one, where presidentbio say, it go make them affordable access. No, sir. Sir President, sir, this is not going to be affordable. Now talk the truth. Swali Vandi try for get them from them, you not get them. So me feel to say that 26 billion leons where ACC don't collect, what they say then they make diagnostic center. Can we have the affordable one? Can we? Where the people them go and get? Can we? Or we take them, we begin fix connects? Give connect the essential what they need? Can we just please? Because for this one, trust me, it is not going to be affordable. The man say almost affordable. But to me, you know, let us not fool ourselves. When you say able say yes, it's going to be affordable, he say almost. Also, somebody go put $53 million, and you want him money in a business. Yes, we know say healthcare not cheap. Now make we need the government in Yun. Where the government now go to subsidize. So that he go able to take care of him people them. Not to the one where you go to Connaught, where you go to Cottage, where you go to the government hospitals across the districts them, the nurse them. Now then go to sell you medicine where they get a bag. See no we count the money no get the medicine, wait in the mark. No go in the count I get her. That's not what we're talking about here. We dey talk about where you go now the cost recovery, you go hang na the window. Say I want. That's the way we be small. Na Connaught be getter, Cottage be getter. Going na the window, you give, then tell you okay, we'll get this, you mark, then you. You know they again? Now all the cost recovery is them na keep company na end the day. That's if you even open. So we are still waiting for we own. We didn't promise we. This one, we find at the country, yes. We just hope say it not go downhill like Choitram. Choitram once be used for get name. But oh yeah, not anymore. Where the president be the talk? He call say for healthcare infrastructure, they don't commission 380 beds. Na 4 new hospital them. Na Kailau, na Hanga, Rokupa, and King Haman Road. He add say, Ingo also commence another one them for 360 bed. Na 3 facilities them. Jojoima na Kailaon district, Lower Banta and Upper Banta chiefdom na Moyamba district, and 100 additional bed na 34 military hospital. He say they recruit and train nearly 6,000 additional healthcare workers. They don't improve the condition of service and provide diagnostic laboratories in all district hospitals. Hey, Papa God. We na share network na ya. We don't pay for CT scan through the Charity Foundation. Not to 1 term, not to 2 term. And it is not government owned. Not to government owned. So then people here we can go tell the president. Then people here we can write for the president, make the president they can't talk. Why? And the president could don't tell her. Say then see her before you come for can't talk. You safe for they go make you go check. Make you go cross check. For say una don't provide diagnostic laboratories in all district hospital. Unless if the president is talking about the COVID-19 labs then outside in the test. And even at that, I don't think they across the different districts them. Then get headquarters them where then they take from different districts them where then they send to one. So this one where they talk for say they don't provide diagnostic laboratories in all district hospitals. And they make a catch me head, sir. He said the demographic health survey shows a better health outcome for Sierra Leoneans them with a 39% reduction in maternal mortality and 19% reduction in infant mortality. He said we're not going to reach us how we want for go, but we determine for continue for give we best, he assured. Okay. I saw the president say. But the one that can give the president for me the president talk. Yeah. Una go again I'm waiting correct. No, they big. There's an article where they ask, say, do ya, Dr. Tuad Senesi, not to you na the new lands minister, yes na you. The land administration need a proper enforcement. This one na something where bust na social media. For say Somaliland, the minister returned to Sierra Leone for ICT help. Somaliland. Say we .sl when a Sierra Leone. Then say for one tap into them. But before this one can do so, a leaked document come out na do where people begin to accuse the Ministry of Information and Technology under SALCAB for say this now be the hidden agenda where the Minister of Information and Communication be get, where it be they push that and tranga one for privatize SALCAB. Allegedly. Because I know make you can't say just now, so Tripoli say. But a document be leaked on social media where accuse allegedly the minister. So when they don't come out, this time waiting Ministry of Information say. For say the Ministry of Communication and Technology, then we talk to Somaliland Chronicle on condition of animosity. No, anonymity. Okay, they hide there. Okay. That the government portal cost more than $120,000. We're going to include a purchase of $15,000 worth of internet protocol addresses. Well, we'll wait because there is going to be more to this one. But for me, if you ask me, I don't think I will put on by this deal. Now, so we do for Liberia. We end up with almost a war. Somaliland. If you ask me, we then can say because we not get .sl, we self since we na Somaliland, we self na SL, one can tap into una with all the kuskas we then get. Before then one they can accuse we say we go help them. Then we for can't taste. Me. This not just Tripoli. Left to me. Let them go other side. But again, the documents leak. Anonymity don't come on a do. Say na so and so them been talk. We do wait slowly the official statement from the Ministry of Information. Before that, then tell we say them go launch fiber optic at the provinces. We do wait till them canton. But they name the play right now. The minister, he named the play. And right now, let no media house call a mo. You gotta affect them for sinoge for funny. Into Sabia, Sabia I can behave. Any media house call on the right now, for go ask on this question. I line that. Will answer Sierra Leone get for host the first ECOWAS Parliament extraordinary session inside 2021. Police say they arrest a huge quantity of jamba na mile 38. Where you go na the comment section on that posting there? But cool people say Salone, they don't know what's wrong with Salone. If Salone don't know say they're able to make money out of jamba, they say make them check all them different states in America or countries them. We get some for recreational purposes and medicinal purposes. And see the kind of money where they make. So why we still go and arrest people and say then the planter instead of we try for legalize them for plants and get them a secured location them and agriculture and harvestry and make everything pass through the government of Salone when they go export them out of Sierra Leone. Outside Sierra Leone go make good money. Because the one they smoke say, salon jamba. Na proper jamba. Never smoked. So me I not sabi. So I just report the one them we no say they don't smoke out of salon, they don't smoke in salon. And say salon improper. And then believe say if the government try for work modalities for they make people in the planter and export them, we go make better money. There was a project where cow they will be seeing that green gold for. The project be start the late years of the previous administration, where nadande them can do na salon for plant and harvest and export. Then when this administration can be begin the lobbying, but I think in all water. I don't know what's in a take on that. Let them legalize for plant and a salon and make money. Eh? Okay. I'll continue. On Friday, we get 12 new confirmed cases, 0 death, and 23 new recoveries from coronavirus. We get opportunity for share with in-house chef Renata Mankapur. I see a peep na agis no. It is salon now and I see say the posting people love it. Keep doing your thing, eh? Renata's Afrofusion Cuisine. There's a Facebook page. Go and like them and follow what we on Renata they do. And also, you get a book on Amazon. Go and buy the book and see what's in the inside. They will support yourself, not so. A young artist in Sierra Leone, one of the new school them, where na Drizelik, na artistic name that one day. Well, the MTV Africa Music Awards then nominate him for Listener's Choice. They are among other big artists them across Africa. Salon, do ya wanna make we follow the link? mtvmama.com. Wanna make we follow the link, please, and vote. We know say we vote, we can't voting because of the less internet access now we country. We are disadvantaged. But make we self try. Make we self try and vote for them well one. We be there yesterday. And yesterday we get conversation with we forefathers them. The question was, if you get an opportunity for interview first in salon, what thing you go ask them? It was an interesting conversation here. Very interesting. And we will be there. I believe say we know how the conversation go. This morning we be get we on doctor again. Be engage the Okada riders them, the executives, some of the executive and the riders them, na the office na upgone. Same na the nap hit when they talk about traumatic brain injury. Chadi, when a campaign for Human Rights Development International, they say they get a message for the government and the academic staff associations. They do ya. Whatever, na them problem, let them try amend them. Because the students them want for go school. Yesterday we begin this talk na here. And I think say the talk done dey all over social media now. Do ya? Sierra Leone too weak for Guinea? What's make Guinea and Sierra Leone not able to solve the Yenga issue up till now? And the Guinean soldiers them, for one reason, whenever they're ready, they can come and bulldoze with people them. Subject them to human rights abuses. So this last one we don't happen so then 2 days here. The president began opportunity for then at the ECOWAS session, the 58th ordinary session of the ECOWAS Authority of Heads of State and Government. So Guinea them, then still they make issue for open the border. Remember from that time they accuse we own vice president, say one put on by the election. So then still get winner ato. The pape. The border we still lay parentic. We're not done it. Now Yenga back don't come inside. But the other day, somebody they asked and say, wait ba. The things the way we people and they go buy na Guinea. Yes, some then they produce na Guinea, but some then not they produce na Guinea. What thing go make we young government no go land say? Now because the ports na Guinea cheap. Now they drive commerce so. The commercial activities between Sierra Leone and Guinea, Liberia and Guinea, Gambia and Guinea, because of affordability. So why make them not go reduce the price now we own ports so that we self go get business system they flow na the country? Because some of them things are with people and not to say that today start to. Remember way back, where people in na boat then they take for go Guinea safe. What so? What boats then they take go Guinea for go buy markets? Some of we even lost relatives them, where they can meet up bad weather and see where the boats they capsize. Eh? So not to forsake that even today, but Guinea still they thrive when it comes to commerce. We still they go buy 20 years, 30 years, 40 years later. We still they go Guinea for go buy markets. So we know authorities them. They not sabi say make them look why make Guinea no go come buy. Then go say, oh no, Guinea can come. Then can come for buy waiting. Oh no, now we bought them and then can go Guinea for go sell fish. For go sell fish na Guinea. No, even the granite self na Guinea they come out. The Guinea granite. Go na Luma. Boku market then na Luma na Guinea they come out. We still not able figure them out. Say this now we next door neighbor. Let we make them they come. But again, Yenga don't come. So today, the president began opportunity for Lake Guinea in complaint to ECOWAS. Say do ya. Make ECOWAS step in. It's funny how we Sierra Leoneans them can act like say we smart. When ECOWAS begin ruling for pay Sam Sumana, do ya They don't pay them. They don't pay her. How many rulings where ECOWAS don't give a saloon? Where saloon government really honor? I know say they go play and diplomatically say they not go talk like how me they talk and so now. Baga one. Eh? They not go talk and so. But then go say bo. Oh, they make ruling na una de yegi. So why we for even feel say ECOWAS able to fix we and Yenga issue, we and Guinea issue on Yenga? You go say, if fine Tripoli, let we begin lay complaint first. Because the people na Yenga, and we all know, first way too they say Guinea and Bombardé, not so they call it. Then say we see issue Kinkano, then cow then and tank them. Jugu, then can put her. For scared we people them. And we sabi there. Guinea and Bombardé, and then it say they. But we all military there. And for beat civilian and then sabi. When they meet you wear a camouflage clothes and say pull up. Only soldier man and they wear. The news we meet we say when the people and the Tongo complain to the military base where they dey, we all military base, then say they not give them no order yet. So then they wait for order. So maybe then be they wait for make the president lay complaint to ECOWAS. Eh? And be they wait for that. Well, the president don't lay complaint now. If ECOWAS can make ruling, we know yeri. What we feel say ECOWAS for able settle the issue between we and Guinea for Yenga. Eh? Where I feel say that is more tougher than say pay this person, pay that person there. But sometimes again, now that kind case they na ECOWAS lek. Sometimes na that kind case they na then sabi solve. So why for say all this safe? Eh? What so? Why would they wait? Make we see how the outcome get for be like. I don't know if you don't see a video. There's a video making rounds on social media. I don't know when it happened na McKinney. I don't know if na movie them be they shoot on a reality where the Yawo, the Oko, and all the entourage a bicycle and they ride. I don't know if you see him. Eh? I been good one, no. To me. I been see him as good one anyway. Haji Mohammed say Guinea, they only come salon for buy rice, gari, pamine, and all we local products them. Because they're not able for import them from abroad. And even the way we call so safe, sometimes they know that they come by and say, we now they total go give them. Now they total go. We do better system. Alhaji say, in be one part the people them. Where be they take boat for go Guinea for go buy market. I mean that's how Sita say, you don't know about legalizing more. He said, but one thing we know, we salon tobacco. Eh? Say they go very good. Okay.